Shocking pictures have emerged of dozens of animals starving to death in a zoo in Yemen, forcing them to resort to cannibalism to survive. Lions, leopards and other animals can be seen with weeping wounds as they feast on members of their own prides at the park in Taiz, southern Yemen. The 280 animals living in the zoo have been all but forgotten since armed conflict began in the country in March 2015. The United Nations say war in Yemen is estimated to have left 21.2 million people, 82% of the population, requiring some form of humanitarian or protection assistance. Taiz Zoo has now become the focus of a brave rescue effort by several international volunteer groups via a Facebook campaign, to help some of the 20 lions and 26 rare Arabian leopards caged at the site. As these pictures show, the male lions have lost fur from rubbing the bars of cages and many of the animals show signs of malnutrition. Chantal Jonkergou, on behalf of the Taiz Zoo and Bear Rescue, said, "Arabian leopards are an endangered species and they are starving to the extent that one male has started eating the corpse of his female companion. One of the leopards is pregnant and in the past 5 months, 11 lions and 6 leopards have already died. As we are taking stock of all the animals at the zoo and capture this in a detailed list with the numbers per species, the daily food and water need as well as the medical needs, we currently have a massive 281 animals to be in the zoo. On top of the felines, we also have lynx, hyenas, the endangered oryx, snakes, crocodiles, baboons, owls, parrots, emus, falcons, buzzards or vultures." Ms. Jonkergou said that although food, water and veterinary care were delivered on February 13, there is still a long way to go to save the animals. Chantal said, "The rescue has started, but now appears to be a daunting task which requires a lot of support on the ground in Taiz, and a lot of funds to keep the many zoo animals alive." The SOS team has started fundraising, but is finding difficulties in getting sufficient funds fast, to cover all the needs. To avoid a total disaster of starvation, there is a huge need to act and to be able to pay for the daily food and water requirements. For instance, a leopard needs 2 to 4 kilograms of meat per day and a lion initially needs 4 to 5 kilograms per day. For all non-meat eaters, around 100 kilos of vegetables will be required, and all animals together need 5,000 liters of water. Additionally, there is a screaming need for veterinary and medical care. The vet on site, Dr. Ahmed, has told us he needs anesthetics, vitamins, saline drips and antibiotics for the lions who are very weak. It is heartbreaking to see that the animals of Taiz Zoo are becoming the victims of human conflict. The war in Yemen is therefore not only a human tragedy,